Alrighty, I have all of my supplies gathered. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, my name is Riley. I'm a student nurse at Kilgore College. Is it alright if I do a head and neck assessment?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Before I get started, may I have your name and date of birth?
Melissa Burns, 6/16/1979.
Okay, perfect. How would you say your nutritional status is?
It's good. I make sure to eat my fruits and vegetables,
Okay.
but I do eat fast food.
Okay, perfect. How would you say your water intake is?
I do drink a lot of coffee, but I make sure I get water in also.
Okay. Do you have any allergies to latex or bananas?
No, ma'am.
Alright. Do you have any pain today from a scale of 0 to 10?
No, ma'am. 0.
Alright. Do you know where you're at today?
Yes, I'm in the hospital.
Do you know why you're here?
For my blood pressure.
And do you know the year?
2026.
Alright. Okay. First I'm going to do your heart rate. If you don't mind placing your hand either over your chest or over your abdomen. Alright, let me document this real quick. Okay, before I take your blood pressure real quick, how tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
5'6", 175.
Okay. Now I'm going to take your blood pressure. I'm going to pump my blood pressure cuff up twice. One to get the estimated systolic number, and then the second time is to take your actual blood pressure. Have you had a mastectomy on either side?
No, ma'am.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to wait a minute, put my stethoscope in, and then take your actual blood pressure. Alrighty, I got 136/98. This would be when I would clean my blood pressure cuff and my stethoscope. Now I'm going to document. Okay. Now I'm going to test your eyes. If you don't mind looking at my pen light, and then can you look at that wall behind me and my pen light, and then the wall behind me. Okay, now can you follow my pen light with your eyes only? Okay, now I'm going to test your peripheral vision. Tell me when you can see it.
See it? See it?
Okay, now if you don't mind taking your glasses off for me, I'm going to look at your pupils. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, now if you don't mind, can I see your nose? Can you look up? Okay, perfect. Can you cover one of your nostrils and breathe in? Can you do the other side? Alrighty, can you open your mouth? Can you stick your tongue out? Can you say ah? Alrighty, can you hold the bottom of your eyes and can you look up for me? Alrighty, perfect. Now I'm going to look in your ears. Any pain, any tenderness?
No, ma'am.
Alrighty, if you don't mind covering that other ear for me and repeat these 3 words.
Cow. Cotton. Chair.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to look in this ear. Any pain, any tenderness?
No, ma'am.
Okay, can you cover that other ear for me and repeat these 3 words?
Candle. Cross. Flower.
Yes. Alrighty. 1 second, let me document these real quick. And I'll continue. Alrighty, now I'm going to palpate your head. This is when I would add gloves if needed, to see if there's any lesions, any deformities. Okay, now I'm going to touch your sinuses. Any pain, any tenderness?
No, ma'am.
Alrighty, now I'm going to feel your lymph nodes. Any pain, tenderness?
No, ma'am.
Can you shrug against resistance, my hands? Thank you. I'm going to place my hand on your cheek. Can you turn towards my hand? Can you turn towards this hand? Alrighty. Can you look up? Can you look down? Can you look to your left and to your right? Can you roll your head all the way around? Alrighty, perfect. If you don't mind looking to your left. Alright, can you look to your right? Okay, you can look back at me. I'm going to touch your carotid artery. Alrighty, feels good. Is there anything else I can get for you today?
No, ma'am.
Well, if that's it, I am going to make sure you're in the safest position. Here's your call light. I'm going to lower your bed, raise your rails, and that concludes our assessment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Client had a pinkish undertone to her skin. She was the correct color for her ethnicity. Client had an optimal nutritional status and water intake. Client had no allergies. She had a pain of 0 out of 10. Client had a level of consciousness of ×4 to self, place, indication, and time. Client had a heart rate of 78 +2 amplitude with a normal rhythm. She had a respiration rate of 20 with unlabored breathing, and client had a blood pressure of 136/98. Client was 5'6", 175 pounds. Client's pupils were equal, round, and reactive to light and accommodation. Her pupil size was a 3 when resting, and then when constricted, it was a 2. Client had pink mucous membranes that were moist with no drainage. Client had a hearing test of ×3 in both ears. Client had optimal strength in her shoulders and neck, and when applying resistance, and she had optimal mobility. Client had no pain or tenderness in her sinuses or lymph nodes. Client had equal air intake through her nose bilaterally. Client had no signs of jugular vein distortion, or client had and her jugular vein was equal bilaterally, and client's carotid artery was equal bilaterally and with a +2 amplitude. Client had no lesions on her head or her face and no unexpected findings.